purpose of this particular video is to explain how you go about becoming an author or a publisher on LinkedIn. So I'm just going to go through the basics so you know exactly how to do it. So when you're on the home screen here in LinkedIn, you'll notice that you have the option to post an update. Okay, so here we can actually just post some sort of brief status, I guess, a bit like when you go on Facebook. But if you click on this button here, which says create a post, you'll see that you have the option to include an entire article, and you can put pictures in, hyperlinks, you can make things bold, underline them, etc., etc. And this is where you can actually write your own articles. So you can see some of the most recent ones that I've made here. And so this is where they show up. So this is one I posted this morning. And it's really just, my thoughts on what motivates people to change the world. So you can really make it about anything. There's no rules here. So everyone can be a publisher or an author on LinkedIn. And what happens is the ones that generate a lot of engagement by default end up, getting a lot of business. So if you're looking at content marketing, this is really a great way to do it. Some of the most famous authors in the world get more views on their publisher accounts than they do books sold. So it is quite powerful. And if you want to find out a little bit of information about what's trending and what the most popular posts are, if you go to polls from the home screen, this is your news based on what you're following, who you're interested in looking at. These are all different publisher posts. If you go to top posts, these guys are influencers, so these guys get the most views out of everyone, normally reserved for celebrities and the like. Okay. And so here you can see top influencer post searches. So this is the most searched keyword for top influencers. So big ideas 2014, big data, career advice, interview tips, and best mistakes. So if you use those keywords in your title and throughout the text, you're going to get a lot of the searches ending up your way. So you're going to show up in the search results. These are the guys that are most searched as influencers: Richard Branson, Jack Welch, and these guys. So I guess there's a reason for that. And Richard Branson's extremely good at branding himself. And you can look at the sort of articles that he's posting, and you can see which ones generate engagement. Like that one in particular got almost 3,000 to do with importance of encouraging children and all that kind of stuff. So you can see which ones work the best and which ones don't. This one, if I were 22, have a blast, but build your purpose, and a picture of him from back in the day, they got huge engagement. So you can see the ones which are personal seem to do extremely well. So in a nutshell, that's how LinkedIn Publisher works, and have a go at creating your own articles.